Can you dig it, sucker, sucker?
For a treat today. Joining us is a multi-time champion, a trainer, promoter, and he's currently the voice of WWE Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Booker T.
What's going on, man?
Now, Booker, have you? Thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, have you thawed out from last week's snowstorm yet?
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? It was a rough couple of days, to say the least. Feeling wasn't so bad, but after that, it got pretty rough going heading into Hartford. So just got reshipped, went to Connecticut, got the job done in Stanford, and here we are.
So not too long ago, you were working on the Raw pre-show. Have you adjusted to life back behind the announce table now?
I'm getting close. You know what I mean? It's a big difference, unexpected as well. I wasn't expecting to be back on the announce table here in 2015. Just trying to stay astute, do my part as far as, studying the game, making sure I have my notes on the guys, go out there and do my best to, get them over.
Okay. Now, one of your commentary colleagues, Jerry Lawler, has spent some time on the mic and wrestling. Is there any chance we get to see Booker T wrestle in WWE one more time?
No, I don't ever want to wrestle ever again in a WWE ring. That's not nothing against WWE or anything, but I don't want to wrestle on that level anymore. As far as, going out there and trying to test wits with the young guys, it's a young man's game. It's my job to step aside and give these guys their just due and let them go out there and, do their business.
Sure. Now, you're currently a very busy man. Aside from WWE, you also have a wrestling promotion and school. What made you want to create Reality of Wrestling?
Just to give the young guys an opportunity to actually get in the ring properly, learn the business properly, not get, cheated like I did when I was coming up. My money took, just by someone who was just trying to, pay a bill or whatever, fee to have it, whatever. I'm not sure what. But I just want to, I said a long time ago when I first got in the wrestling business, I wanted to open a school one day so I can give young guys a chance at the opportunity, to go around the world and see it if they have the skills, if they have the potential. If they have that, I'm going to do my part to get them to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now training future stars no doubt means that you hand out lots of advice. What is the best advice you ever received as a rookie in the business?
Probably I was going to have a lot of obstacles up against me, from the beginning, but persist just because I had the talent, to overcome it. No matter what it was, over it, under it, around it, sometimes you have to go through it, but just believe in my talent. Of course, I tell young people, make sure they get a good trainer, someone who's been there, someone who's experienced it, and know exactly what it's going to take to, tell you what it's going to take to get to the next level.
With some of your students trying out and wrestling all over the map, what's the biggest sin a superstar can commit?
Not being ready to go on every given occasion. This is a business where we take no days off. We don't call in sick. You know what I mean? We don't have a doctor's note or anything like that. We show up. We do our job no matter what.
Okay, now, as I mentioned before, you spent a lot of time with WWE and ROW. Another organization that you've been known to spend a lot of time in is Northeast Wrestling here in New England. What keeps you coming back here to the Northeast?
We're really good friends. You know what I mean? We worked together, for pretty much over about 10 years now. And I'm always down for supporting Mike and his organization, Northeast Wrestling. We've got a lot of good guys up there. I'm looking forward to actually bringing a lot of those guys down here to Reality of Wrestling, let them get a chance to see what Texas wrestling is all about as well, So it's just about, partnering, having, someone to go to when you need them. And Mike has always been like that.
You'll be coming to WrestleFest 19 on March 6th for Northeast Wrestling, as well as Spring Slam on April 17th. On both of these shows, you and your brother will be reuniting. Are you glad to get to spend some time on the road with Stevie Ray again?
Definitely. I'm glad to be back on the road with my brother. Actually, just getting a chance to, touch those little pockets. Actually, that me and my brother never got a chance to actually go. A lot of those fans still got photos that they want me and my brother to sign. So definitely that's a good part. You know what I mean? As well as me and my brother hadn't traveled together in quite some time. So to finish this thing the way I started it, you know what I mean, is very important.
So last week was the Super Bowl. Lots of people were claiming that Katy Perry looked like she took her fashion advice from the late Bam Bam Bigelow. We thought that she might have been channeling you and Stevie Ray. When the halftime Super Bowl performance hit, did your Twitter just blow up?
Yeah, it did actually. It was pretty cool. And the outfit actually, it did look like something that Sharon Waddell would have wore back in the day. But I thought she went out there and did a great job. She did a hell of a job, hell of a halftime show. Katy Perry is, exactly what what she is, and that is a superstar, man. She's awesome.
Now, you were inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2013. Do you feel like you could retire now? And do you still have things that you want to do?
No, I mean, I never see myself retiring, period. I don't never want to ever stop working. Are there things yet I still want to do? Of course, not wrestling related. Like I said, I don't want to get in the ring and wrestle or do that ever again. You know what I mean? Me and my brother, we got a big match coming up. That's going to be pretty much our final match. But I want to put that side of the business behind me. I don't want to be one of these wrestlers to where, I'm coming out of retirement, to get in the ring, to make some money. I'm in a good place right now. I got a lot of things going on. I got, my WWE work. I got my reality of wrestling school. I have my wrestling promotion. My radio show. Heated conversation. So I just got so much stuff going on right now. It's just definitely it's so much more to be done.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't stress how busy you've been, not only throughout your career, but in the last few years as well. You wrote an autobiography called From Prison to Promise, Life Before the Squared Circle. The book kind of ends right before you get the call from WCW. Does this mean that we're going to get a second book at some point?
Yeah, next month should be, on the shelves, my Rise to Wrestling royalty. It's all finished up. Right now I just got some advance copies in the mail today. And, it's going to be out there. I'm going to be signing a few of them this weekend, actually. I've got a book signing, advanced copies of the book as well, So definitely the book is out. It'll be out, in a few weeks.
All right. Now, you also have your own radio show in Houston. Are you excited for this new project as well?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Heated Conversation, AM 68 Radio. As well as CBS radio as well. I tell you, man, it's great. Be able to do my show every Saturday night, talk about, heated issues, something totally different than just wrestling. I don't talk wrestling on my show or anything like that. But real life, events, what's going on in the neighborhood, and in the family life, in MMA music as well, So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Right now, we've got a really, really good buzz. 68 Radio, they're really excited about having me on as well, So something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And now, I feel like I'm ready for it more than anything. I'm prepared for it more than anything at this time. So, yeah, man, it's a great time of life.
Awesome.
Now, speaking of projects, will I ever get a WWE-produced Booker T DVD?
Well, I don't know about the DVD, but the documentary should be on the end of the month, on the network. It's going to be like an hour-long documentary. So you'll be able to look at the inside of, the life of Booker T and, some career moments as well, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Now, this year's Rumble, can we get your reaction to, on your thoughts of Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble?
Oh, man, it's controversial, of course, you know what I mean? To say the least, Oh man, the kid, he has, he's got a uphill battle. I mean, he's got a lot of shoes to fill. not just the Rock or anything like that, but he's got so many different, shoes to fill. Manga, he's got to go out there and be himself. I think, you know what I mean. He's got to go out there and find who Roman Reigns is, and I think he needs to be, let him do what he does best as well. I don't think we've seen the best of Roman Reigns and who Roman Reigns really is because, we got so many people to compare him to.
Sure.
And so I think in the long run, I think I'm going to actually get a chance to see exactly what he's made of. Hopefully we could actually see him in that match, at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, because that'll tell the story exactly, how far this kid has come or how far this kid got to go. So we'll see.
Lightning round.
Who is currently in your Fave 5?
I don't have anybody in my Fave 5 right now, currently.
Okay.
All right. Well, what is a shucky ducky quack quack?
It's a moment. It's a term. It's a phrase. It can mean pretty much whatever you want it to mean. You can hit a good basketball shot, a 3-pointer, and go shake it, diggy, quack, quack. You can see a nice car and say, man, shake it, diggy, quack, quack. You can see a nice girl and say, shake it, diggy, quack, quack. It can mean whatever you want it to mean.
All right.
Okay. What is your most memorable spinneroonie?
Probably Stone Cold Stunner when I got stunned at WrestleMania.
All right. A better finisher, the rock bottom or the bookend?
Both, because both open my mind.
Okay, and lastly, what is your favorite run that you had in WWE? Was it Book Dust, Booker T, King Booker?
Definitely King Booker, I think. I know it's the most dynamic, most I don't know how to explain it, but it was awesome run. Yeah.
We definitely want to thank you again. We appreciate your time, and we can't wait to see you here in the Northeast for Northeast Wrestling. 2 great shows coming up with not only you, but Stevie Ray. So we look forward to seeing you, and thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much, man. You guys have a good night.
You
All
too.
right. Thank you.